Bonsoir, monsieur.
The French are so funny. Madame Caillot seems to have become a sort of national heroine. Somehow she's been transformed from an insignificant woman enslaved and overshadowed by her husband into a passionate avenger.
Si les petites bourgeoises se mettent à écrire l'histoire, on n'est pas sorti d'affaire.
Voilà bien une réflexion du petit aristocrate.
Arrête. Tu dis toi-même qu'elle est une Madame Bovary.
What counts is she's acted. She's the very opposite of Madame Bovary. I'd say more Joan of Arc, really.
Ooh, the English burnt at the stake.
You always bring that up.
Well, it happened.
What really interests me about Madame Caillot is the way the French scandals...
Bonsoir, monsieur. We have a nice table for you here in the corner. If you will please follow me. Please, monsieur. Have a seat.
Mind if I join you?
Why not?
I didn't mean to scare you off.
For me, a bowl of soup is enough. I can't take no pleasure in food, while millions of my countrymen go without bread. Good evening.
Ah, Herr Whitney. You are different than I had imagined.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I ran across an old friend.
One does have the most unexpected encounters on trains. Shall we get down to business? Have you brought the gold? First you kept me waiting, now you don't answer me. I have kept my half of the bargain. If something has gone wrong, I would like to know it.
Nothing has gone wrong.
I'm glad. I trust that you will not mind if I asked to see the gold.
I trust you won't mind either if I ask to see what I'm buying.
To see it? But you know that is impossible. The merchandise will be put on the train at Munich. It is what we agreed.
Good. Then we're even. Herr Schmidt, it's been a pleasure. We'll talk again after Munich.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Au jeune homme qui vient d'entrer.
Sophie.
Ne t'inquiète pas, on ne peut pas comprendre c'est un Américain. Si on ne le regarde pas...
Attends une seconde. Fais voir ce que
Je l'ai trouvé. Il est à moi.
François, viens ici. Arrête tout de suite.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Veux-tu cesser, s'il te plaît, ou je t'abandonne dans la prochaine gare allemande? Ça te plairait? D'où vient ce sifflet?
Je l'ai trouvé.
Où, s'il te plaît?
Sur le sol.
Pourquoi le caches-tu? Montre-le-moi.
Non, je l'ai trouvé, il est à moi.
Tu es vraiment impossible. Tu peux le garder, mais à condition de ne plus siffler avec.
Oui.
Excuse me.
Excusez-moi,
Excuse me.
monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Excuse me. Got a light? Thanks. Haven't we met somewhere before?
It's possible. I don't think I would have remembered.
Excuse me, I think you dropped this.
It's not mine.
My mistake. I wonder whose it is.
Ah, madame, welcome.
Соблюдала все заветы
Madame's
нашей
presence is a
церкви.
great honor for
Да,
us.
дядюшка.
The usual table is ready. If madame will permit me.
Thank you.
If I may say so, madame is like a
Тебе
shining
нравится
star.
это блюдо?
All basking in
По-моему,
her
это
light.
замечательно.
I am your
Вы себя
servant.
чувствуете прекрасно? Thank you, Pascal.
Enjoy your dinner, madame.
Mind if I join you?
That's bold. Is it customary in America to be so forward?
In certain circles, it's not unheard of.
I must have been moving in the wrong circles. I hope you find somewhere to sit.
Oui, madame. Avez-vous fait votre choix?
Yes. I'll have the beef filet.
Le filet de bœuf jardinière. Very good. Is madame dining alone?
Yes.
Very good, madame.
Are you sure this isn't your scarf?
Quite sure.
Pardon, monsieur.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what this paper says?
It's a Russian fairy tale. For children.
Could you translate it for me?
Do you know what a fairy tale is? It's It's one of the ways the exploiters make the people forget that they're enslaved. For 100 years, Russian peasants have told their children this story of a hero who plucks the tail feather from a firebird. Child goes to bed with an empty stomach and dreams of a hero who will never come.
Sorry I asked.
Le figue de bœuf jardinière.
Thank you.
Will there be anything else, madame? No? Bon appétit.
Excuse me, Fräulein Wolf? I could not leave the room without paying you my compliments. I'm sure you do not remember me. My name is August Schmidt.
But I do remember you. It was at Mrs. Lauder's in London, wasn't it?
Yes. You played Brahms' violin concerto.
How lovely of you to remember. And you were with an English woman. Was she your wife?
Yes, that is, Miss Wolf. May I present my colleague from America, Mr. Tyler Whitney? Herr Whitney? Miss Anna Wolf.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch the name.
Tyler Whitney. Have we met before?
I seem to remember hearing of a Mr. Whitney years ago in New York. You were trying to raise money to start a revolution in Cuba, isn't that right?
Mexico, and it wasn't me. It must have been someplace else that we met.
Herr Whitney is well known as a champion of freedom and justice in countries other than his own. But please, don't let us interrupt your dinner.
Not at all. You're both very kind. One does get so bored on these long journeys. Good evening.
A beautiful woman.
Is she?
And a brilliant performer. To look at her, you would never think she was Jewish. Until Munich, sir.
Deuxième service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car. Deuxième service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car. Deuxième service.
Позвольте мне помочь с вами. Осторожно. Вот так.
Василий Александрович!
Дедушка?
Василий Александрович, меня зовут Алексей Дольников. Вы, кажется, знавали моего батюшку.
Да, знавал я одного Дольникова, Петра Николаевича. Хороший был человек, набожный. Сын у него был. Опозорил и отца, и всю семью свою. Пойдем, внученька. Устал я малость.
Василий Александрович, how many thousands have you condemned to prison and torture in the name of your piety? Или вы счет потеряли?
Well, I think you made a pretty good first impression.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
Тихонечко.
Pardon me?
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Ah, Monsieur Whitney, excusez-moi. His Excellency wishes to receive you in his private car.
His Excellency.
Yes, monsieur. He's waiting for you. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Right away, monsieur.
Excusez-moi, monsieur,
Pardon
c'est
me.
le conducteur.
Who is it?
Pardon me?
Excusez-moi, monsieur, c'est le conducteur. Yes, monsieur?
Sorry, I must have pushed the button by accident.
Very good, monsieur.
Who is it?
Yes, monsieur.
Don't bother to knock, just walk right in. Everyone else does.
Who are you?
This is my apartment. Who are you?
This is Tyler Whitney's apartment. Where is Tyler? Who beat you up?
As I was about to say, I didn't kill him.
Who are you?
My name is Robert Cat.
Epernay. Epernay, 5 minutes d'arrêt. Le train rentre par Epernay. Epernay, 5 minutes d'arrêt.
Bonne, monsieur.
Merci, monsieur. Excusez-moi de vous avoir dérangé. Passez une bonne nuit.
A minute, monsieur. Just a minute. Hello. It seems I've been sent for by someone named His Excellency. That wouldn't be you, would it?
What an unexpected pleasure, Mr. Robert Cath.
Usually people call me Tyler Whitney.
You should take care when choosing a name for yourself. Names have power. The most primitive cultures understood this, but of course it will be as you prefer.
Not everyone has the luxury of choosing his own name, Mr.
Kronos. Whether you are Cath or Whitney is a matter of indifference to me. I am prepared to continue the discussions begun by my agent in Paris, provided that you have the peace of which you spoke.
Is Kronos your first name or your last name?
I have no time to continue these delightful discussions of names. I have brought with me a rather heavy briefcase. I would like to know now if the proposed exchange interests you, and if you are capable of completing it.
Not just at the moment, but I have hopes of being able to do so.
In that case, we have nothing further to discuss. I myself must leave the train in Vienna. In case we do not see each other again, I wish you a pleasant journey to Istanbul, and continued success in evading the British and French authorities. Have a pleasant evening, Mr. Cath. Kahina will show you out.
Monsieur, nous avons pris du retard. Nous devons repartir dès maintenant. Nous sommes désolés, messieurs. De toute façon, l'Orient Express se doit d'être à l'heure. Vous pouvez descendre maintenant ou vous pouvez rester jusqu'à Chalon, comme vous voulez. Ladies and gentlemen, the restaurant
Pardon me?
is now open. Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, le wagon-restaurant est réouvert. Nous vous remercions pour votre patience.
Et je vous assure que j'écrirai personnellement au chef de la compagnie afin qu'il se...
Bien sûr, madame. Vous avez tout à fait raison, madame. Bien sûr, c'est pas possible. Malheureusement, c'était la police locale. On a bien essayé de comprendre. Mais vous savez, on est en France.
De quoi s'agit-il alors?
Comme vous avez été tellement patiente, madame, je crois qu'il n'y aurait aucun mal à vous répéter
Pardon
en
me?
toute confiance ce qu'ils m'ont expliqué.
Bon, voyons.
Il s'agit d'un cadavre, madame. Il a été découvert le long de la voie. La police pensait qu'il avait été jeté de notre train.
Je l'ai vu. Je l'ai vu.
Tais-toi, François. Et alors, vous m'avez trouvé?
Rien, madame. Il s'agissait d'une erreur. Il n'y a aucune raison de s'inquiéter.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, madame.
Si vous me permettez, madame, je vais vous laisser.
Merci.
Bonne soirée, madame.
François, je t'ai dit de ne pas raconter l'histoire. C'est vraiment insupportable.
Excusez-moi.
Would you lock my compartment, please?
Excusez-moi.
Of course, mademoiselle.
Excusez-moi.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Excusez-moi.